Hello player, today we will analyze the match between Rangebabu Praggnanandhaa with the white pieces and Hans Moke Niemann with the black pieces. d4. Knight f6. c4. e6. Knight c3. d5. c. Captures on d5. e. Captures on d5. Bishop g5. c6. e3. Bishop f5. Queen f3. Bishop g6. Bishop captures on f6. Queen captures on f6. Queen captures on f6. G. Captures on f6. h4. h5. Knight h3. Bishop d6. g3. Knight d7. King d2. King e7. Rook e1. f5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop f5. For example, bishop f5. Bishop d3. Bishop g4. With a balanced game. f5. Knight f4. Knight f6. f3. Bishop h7. King e2. f5. King f2. f4. Bishop d3. King d7. Rook c1. b5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook a7. For example, rook a7. Rook b1. Rook b8. With a balanced game. b5. Bishop b1. Rook from h, g8. Knight from c, e2. Rook from g, e8. Knight d3. King c7. Rook c3. King b6. Rook from h, c1. Rook from a, c8. Knight from e, f4. Bishop g6. Knight c5. Rook e7. Bishop d3. Bishop captures on f4. E. Captures on f4. Rook a7. Bishop f1. Knight e8. Knight d3. Knight d6. Knight b4. Rook from a, c7. b3. A. Captures on b3. The evaluation became 1.9, this was a serious mistake, the best move was a3. For example, a3. Bishop d3. f6. With an advantage for white. A. Captures on b3. A. Captures on b3. f6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight b7. For example, knight b7. Rook a1. Knight d8. Rook c2. Knight e6. King e3. Rook e8. King d3. King b7. Rook from c, a2. King c8. Rook a6. King d7. Rook b6. Knight d8. With a decisive advantage for white. f6. Rook a1. Bishop e8. Rook a6 check. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook e3. For example, rook e3. Bishop d7. Rook e2. Rook b8. Rook a6 check. King b7. Rook from e, a2. King c8. Knight captures on d5. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook a6 check. King b7. Rook c2. Rook d8. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook e7. For example, rook e7. Rook from c, a2. King c7. Rook a7 check. King d8. Rook captures on e7. King captures on e7. Rook a7 check. King f8. Knight a6. Knight f7. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook d8. Rook from c, a2. King c8. Knight d3. Knight b7. Bishop h3. Bishop g6. Rook b6. King d7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was King d7. For example, King d7. Knight b4. Knight d6. With a decisive advantage for white. King d7. Rook a7. Rook b8. Knight b4. Knight a5. Rook captures on c7 check. King captures on c7. Rook a6. Knight captures on b3. Rook captures on c6 check. King b7. Rook captures on f6. Bishop e8. Rook captures on f5. Rook d8. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook a8. For example, rook a8. Rook e5. Knight captures on d4. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook d8. King e3. Rook c8. Knight captures on d5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook e5. For example, rook e5. Rook c3 check. King f2. Bishop g6. f5. With a decisive advantage for white. Knight captures on d5. Rook c1. Rook e5. Bishop c6. Bishop e6. Rook c4. f5. Knight captures on d4. Knight e7. Knight captures on f3. Knight captures on c6. King captures on c6. King captures on f3. White's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.